Abusha na say emfa today's agenda and to so. And then we try ye ama mensaka Wofa from UK and UK chapter no or no branch no or no na oye chair UK branch or no na eye chair enti chapter say wo UK nyina no omo wo chairman for but omo nyina no tia ono no tenadwam na no pay oni e ba be din komo kakra Ofake akwa ba
Ejame Josu
boko de
onyame tiase
Ofake okro man kasa ne
mi fra santie
Abuakwa oh okay
me mama ni me papa nyina me mama free daddy ase
okay
and me papa ti boundary no so from Abuakwa so daddy ase say oko free Asantua secondary school na wo Abuakwa daddy ase na we piece first and if you are me mama ti no 5 1 2 3 4 5 I am papa fie but no if Abuakwa and I will be free daddy ase
and grow up
they were using the same address, someone AB45. And then they are Europe, digital one, Diamanzia, Obiadi as a AB40, papa Diania, AB38. Okay. And I'm Mama AB45.
Okay. Where am I? Yes, said Yami, how are you? Usku Kuma Air Day.
Mancobio.
Hey, okay. I didn't hear.
Mancobi. Now, Yana, Adiaway, me kakran ko fosi mi nyai kan because entisa in fact middle school living certificate exams manye
adintia
menwie and secondary school classroom experience I don't have it. I don't have any classmates
say obi awan school why to me improve wo pa
I don't know why bia no credit e ba ko me mama mi so na me nye papa on nti
no ni
na me ha no nti also was like a soldier on me and a drubabi and na or bombing so show me how it can be that me mama na me nyini a me age no ne door you know lock no the same age same size me ya niema bi na enye kra and what you before a bomb board na and I pie no more. My mother was so beautiful, nice, but when it comes to Mima Brabumuna, he was like a soldier.
Discipline.
And they drew Babina or bomb. I'm saying pajamas and I'm saying Ninsay and ya. And the and say a basin babra mono. If we all know, Mima may am fun and son coming beam, but what she did was that or Pale be born in a mayor going na. What's nothing now a friend okay and I learn in my own way as well we see news we read it any idea me call before me call environment guy because we run classroom be but for self foundation na minya you know ama my obi am a bit of a critical thinker. I've been the chairman of Ghanaian Transport Workers Association UK for 6.5 years.
I see.
And then I'm a MPP UK second vice chairman, and now I'm MPP UK chairman. And it's a reference to reference. Maybe the hard work in terms of how me firm you know, how hard she was no na maintenance at that time.
More amanone UK. Specifically. By someone ya bibi ana mo nya bibi ko mo mote amanone.
No crane media da bia me kase ya na nkofo kase omunya hwe na enu nti ombofu se ye po bi esese ne bufu a ye me na esese me bufu
adentia
efi se amufa 77 yemfa gronto nchen adwuma yi me ne mo aye no wa ha for how long?
Yes.
For how long? As my background, I mean, just I don't even go and ask. Say, because mama me car, me na me trim. Me bar na ma for me Uber.
Yeah, what the Uber never.
Me na me radio stations, TV stations, everywhere I go. Me sorry nya omwa.
Yeah, there was sense. So because Magana ha, Oma Man FM. Magana ha, Pesa Baba Bekasa wa.
Yeah, Oma FM, and I can also tell you, Nyamesi and Kanukre, for of a D of a K. To go around the whole world.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Both for come na kwachi dia. I'm for the crazy. Satam na remember me ba na wa mama teenager kakra. Yeah be pon kra no. there be a 2 minutes be sa that time no make us say year for a long time but once onye obia that time na panel no so she oh na kakra ofa adwuma wode ye fa mu me ofa se jama so na mesana dana say because akola mia na me fa no say be onye me busuani but matimi MPP mu na me dishia no but
jama di
boa jama yeah
okay I see
me so no mu ofa me ye no ofa ne papa prekope me kai pa say even the first university fee me na mutua e na ya so no mu kakra ndi ono so na nam so a even politics kra na mani nyo
okay
and the jama was the obi o ka say of the way I was sitting no for you to say obekasa na ebetimi atoni pa so mampa no you need to go for position so that when you have the title that can also push you for you to people will take you very serious and in fact for me to go for second vice chairman in MPP UK jama and force me now I didn't want it because I was like made the passion for the country and baby I be bia no do I me call I see ceremony ade na misu mi huni pass it nemu na misu was for you can't be a politician so I say but who is supposed to be a politician? You're supposed to have a passion for your people. So if okay say because of say me want that passion and me emotional when people's life me maybe want me who now me affect me no a moment me nye politician
around you know free others no about Brunei say ben
Brunei and next door to me
next door to you okay
say West London me chama apia kubi ono na eda no kra ho
mo ye MPP fo am wo ho na mo te say wanya first class no na mo feel say
oh in fact we even publish articles we felt so good mra obae me kuma especially West London for me share that say they should keep an eye on him and they were trooping most of the time even the youth no muko dimpita oni ade and Ukraine as a matter of fact he has now become a product of United Kingdom and we are so proud to have such a talent what mean first class sebe free ifia na sika wom na otie krabia se na ades no kra no em se na kru ase fufo e na wosan wo ansa na ne maame nyankopon adom kakra kole ye na otimi etwa ya na nado so nyame pagya kole prekope wo nanimu a odisa ho keka no hye mu se da we de mia mefa nyame fa ho koka even kra no pool no but we de mia me so many atimi ahwe ampa so ya kole ye ni munyamu a odi ahye Ghana and it's so amazing. It means sometimes when people are talking against this
I mean to you say Brunei school no a school be a strong sir answer first class I think finance and economics nipa be in the core school
it's a very one of the top 10 universities in UK. It's one of the top 10 universities.
I know Google but at TF1 tina me busa na say the next door to
yes and so even in UK for you to get admission you have to have a certain percentage be or cha akowanima otumu say you stand out and yes I want me enko Brunei University and a university a wooding for that young man to say otimi a koya and pass so one Friday so na nyang ade ba kwa na misiri say you mama ni team say ade ye free bia enye papa na akola ikonya free senior high school no kwa de wo nya na dental ani Medina ha ba bia o konya na kura bia say so look at the product ya de aba and na so yam for bibia nto nchen aban we buy scholarship in terms of the secretariat any you put the get fund and GMPC any adi nyina boom no your money go school you can obi akoba fie and this is a private idea wa o tua private school now the mabeko private different but say nkola go school no the way the system has been built no ama obia ko free ni locality so what I say and the corner wa ba fie and the boarding payment bianca ho kania o ye use ho na your mama crackers and go for no cran starting trip in kania kano and ho but this is a case nkola no e ko da boarding school obedi the free I'm so Montadi on Bishop Crabano or party.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
And yes, I have a or part. I buy no the first school no the audio school the buy
funny na BBA textbooks near day and you know BBA free. The package no very highly expensive no. UK dianentisa. UK dianendia. I'm back on the
say yeah Baba stay or Mahama say oba obetwaso. That's why so can say bia 419 hon sem bebre no. Oba so oba stakeholder engagement. Na wahwe ama so obesi semu so obe sansem no wotia ebetoaso no uhuni se betoaso
no kreni am say sa debate we ba pan ema individuals were saying say yura mama so oba obetwam me menti se wogina ba bia aka say sa sisi but enye ni ntwamu no a is about management. Na mama statistics being from free as say o ma dey so
okay
so wo hwe Yura Mahama ni akwanya odyaye odi di o ma we animu a emra Yura Kofo e free akonwa no so no na ye ono Kofo fa na GDP growth 3.4%.
Koso
ena yesan wo highly indebted nation 19 years a goodie PNDC, NDC, Edija Ghana, and say, Amad Ghana Kushini, Wamobra. Your man penning that for Pejamuno, or your Jumanoma, if you know a crab catcher, NDC for mess, critique. It took him and his government 3 years, and almost sort of messing up. And out, and Sana, or put me a started a Juma. And he, or yeah, Jumanuia, or they could do 8.5% plus oil, so many social interventions. Now, over 2010, Yura Tamils, FFRE 2009, from 8.5 GDP, percent GDP now, Edijano, or Peja, you could do 14%. Samukai, somewhere aware. Or Pejamu, Edukran home fund, or Pejamu could do 14% growth. And now, Fufian 12 ata or Ede, Ufri Mukoe. It is a whole share, statistic we are made Mawea. So, share. Baby, I Yura Mahama far or mine free ya. Satam ne dum so be any hole. Then can you be an Dumiana sometimes on your own and a president to 4 o'clock a time no you see Okofanko for Koakusum Bose or more Uncle Bomb Pass of Uncle Bomb Pioneer in Sunto. That time no Nina a chumco. It is not a minor a stable social interventions a dear Gua a year Juma GDP growth NDC a year at a male's government. Yamin Fanny Crazy, a Peja Moody could do 14% of free muno. Yura Mahama Bikutem. Question Yamin Bisa Yura Mahama and say, a year day in the sea, and until GDP growth a free 14%. Utimisa Julinina Guye na 2012, 2013, 2014, 15, 16, all handy over the Ama. Nana do danko akufo-addo ni Yoruba Bawumia 3.4% plus IMF. Aye won kwasumu IMF ase. Odi Ghana asa to sumu for almost 5 years. Industries where women was collapsing. Barber shops that are not working, even radio stations and TV stations in but bia generator to. You see you really free and kakra. It made me question to Yura Mahama say, "Sisi one was a big jinabonte say, o maya ya disi ya wonsana na ne bibia aye shen come on. What say no? One kasa wo to boase. Esi shen ne kama say no. Edijaka e twintwidie e de to ho e ma wo de share na akufo-addo ne Bawumiansa. Enti sisi once wa babontia be ka kire ye say o man no position pa sisi ye won kwafum COVID adahoma quote unquote Ukraine war ne Ghana for say yen kan ntum na bibia kra ni ho
Ghana for
binum sebe na the first year, second year, third year, the fastest growing economy in the systems of the world. Near Ghana for 3 years. Now, one basis is here a minor bo. Young family Why ye de isenia edua gu isenia so aba etiti guo kama share nza no. Wotiti ni nyina diwie ebudua na to fam. Enenne obi so ebefa asa dua no no se dua ye. Eye so pagya na ebegu isenia na dua no mframa bi sa boy na gene nsem na asa to fam. Ena onu no asan ehye biemu. Wo se na yemfa no no emfa mawo na wo behu hyehyɛ asen. Nia yeja wagudie na wode essay no. So the reason why Yewa Mahama menyini say yebetimi trust no e free senior high school no ne say enye twa na obetwam na momu ontimi manage economy no. So if you cannot manage the economic tree na ye sikadua na a kind of macro economy na macro no it is a dua na esi ho into mind ne fapem ene ne sikasem if is any sikasem ne bi na ode bebo school ho ban ebi na ode bebo security ho ban ebi na ode bebo transport ho ban ebi na ode be ye nyama wo ye bia no e mind sikadua na esi ho na ye macro economy na no na ode be ye. So macro economy no na dwumadie ne sen eyedua na sa dua ne si ho a de ma wutimi nya so mfaso ampa no na obetimi de anya sa de na wo kan ne se enam se si ho na ese dua ampa no egu ishrene na aso abate sanka. The moment ebe so abane te sanka no ni abefre no micro economy because the micro no ye sa time no ye aduaba na aso na enka bodia sa anka na ebi tito fom no na your banking system na sa time na kofo time no na mzo obepege aduane di si oye gu sunso e ma ne so abayi ampa na afra gu ishirane no ntina na obi ebadwem bank for badwem ni abeka cho se maame mpacho wo yes kakra na odi akwa ye adwuma na wo maba na be ma ba diska we na fakoto ka na ye work and pay na wo hwe ya di sushan boy ko shan obi mpa boa duane ba ko duaba ba ko atiato ato
for time na okay
me the funny wholesale ni nyina
okay
it is the moment wo be yan wadwen se wasa wo bu ani egu niam bi so na wo de ye wo to oman nim but nkofo kan sem bi wo de wani di akire bi keke now oman sikasem ya de ya no ne de nyina it is a necessary sikadie na da fom yo ana na do mo pagya ya se wotumu za abeduru be se sensen o yenya current mi fancy ho nwie na first na esi ho na agu ishirane Yewa Mahama tidiye ebu no to fam ansa na ho sori akodi atosumu emfie enum na yawo IMF 3.4 GDP growth completely country that has almost collapsed. Enti enti na wo a ye de sa de ne share won sa na wo share no ebu dua no to fam no enne dua no da fam na ye pagya na wo betimi abeka kire me of a case wo betimi apagya na wasan de asi ho aguso nhirani yie na wasan manage amana so ama watimi de bi atimi atua free senior high school no ne hoka
waka nti wo ba ne
wontimi nye
okay
now enne mame nka se mi kire Ghana for
koso
Ghana for a mistake any dim omuye mistake now omo to abama Yewa Mahama the first 6 months I'm predicting and ne mesa betna NCDA but se esi ampa meba betna bi afia matena akonya wuya na metena so na me de kan sembi 2020 da ebobo aba no da numre e da so tiase ne se because me release this video no na esa e da so tiase now and then me say can the same thing and then e dey atre Ghana for say sa free senior high school any dum so and then minimum kasembi the first 6 months the machine say amofa womu eto aba no wie say kim sa 6 months na nkania na wo mawe mu no ebetum because dum so be san back if it's a dum so no management in terms of sesa economic tree America wasemi ya macro economy no emra na si okra Yewa Mahama buto fom se obuto fom dia enedua no almost at the form that ye pagya onsom ye nyina na yesom Ghana fo nyina yesom ye pagya bi now the moment NDC besa ba mu biem the second thing that we will also recognize and see ebe say now no free senior high school na doa pre ni moja ni baumia ni omaiga na mu nyina de ni bria na ko sa ko no e ma yetimi abenya such a very powerful policy that is so much investment ye investing ewo ye man mu no enne me ne Ghana for di nkomo ya me ne mu kasai de be kwa akoba ne say mismanagement be purely mismanagement on the part of Yenua Mahama. Ebema ya luzu sa free SHS opportunity no because onto me manage. En fato wo ben na me di besan ama biem. En fato wo a me di betimi asan ama ene say Yenua Mahama emra wo sori afiri akonwa so na wako. Eman no asojafo na omo boy ye ho ban a omo kom Middle East ekokoye ekopatantokwa say sika no kra wo hwemu a in fact yakoye I say you num nyina ye involved yetminya $13 million na ye car na da wo de baga na skemu a $208 million e car omujaya omontimi antua omuka say na Adumattah na omra mutua National Health Insurance Policy President Kufo ya odi jaya ya ampasatam cash and carry na unipa yare na oko hospital na ampase nipa sumesi ya sika sika gu wansa na your operation 1.2 billion sika na omo na atwetwa ne kakra kra se omo de ji omo ho nkwa no. That is how Yenua Mahama mismanage even the National Health Insurance Scheme no ema omo hwe nam no ma ne ka dumpa pa wo so ya
kasa so say MPP aban na abegu no
and then ye base see e kra de onima de ba ko policy no kra ade ba ko abamu ayefe yam abamu amana ayefe ba ko ne say enne ni nua me ankasa me secretary former secretary MPP UK Dr. Da Costa ni Adumattah. Or say watimi ya ma yatimi anya nationwide the whole country no obia was subscribe to the National Health Insurance Scheme no. Wa mount every year bia no obey month no. You better send a message say bra na be your health check.
Na ni a chiro ba bia ko. Free.
Na ya nhwehwe nipadua no mu nhwe say yare bi kura develop wa yenso anu ntem kura ansa na aba. Free. That is how far even the MPP amufa. Now, almost sorry education sector, a car jato ho. Edi man and adu so about 2.63 billion. Oba pension scheme tier 2. Pension for na omo akoso omo ti say and omo incite omo against this government. Yenua Mahama aban omu sika na omu no de aba beto say ye call retirement a ye mfa maye no omu timi dia esan jaka 3.1 billion Ghana cedis ena de to say ya ban wi emra metua road sector
na mo ba ya mutua ye de
na say what it bebre
because
enei road sector that time omoko e ka omu jato ho 7 billion Ghana cedis energy sector 14 billion Ghana cedis Oba friend is saying banking sector reform I can was me as a grobi nana yedi and you were bonia chechemu na no ma yetiase ampase sena Ghana was going to go bankrupt. The whole our banking system because of mismanagement purely on the part of the time Unua Yenua Mahama nene tiso na onu na in charge or Bank of Ghana so amu jumedi akoyi no. Banks are name kwa krase omo enya license nyina ye de fa back door e de mema e kofo na omo ko bankrupt omo misuse na that time no ono aban no e na sa share chire na obo bosia for chire because internationally na ye money loan now banks no ye timi trust ye betimi akeka si ani no e ka ye boy as at 4.6 million depositors. We are talking about Ghana for Ghana my Mesika na ewo banka. Senye sa intervention for the government to come in to rescue this banker. Or meji womo edu womo kwakeka other banks ho na banks no etimi estati say ye aduma yi
na first also catch from South Africa no say na Nisika da or Kotu bank no.
Yeah.
Deny I am shishie pa but do time I etu ya na Nisaka Nisika.
Yes. So 4.6 million and you can't say now one careful because you can't say 4.6 million cedis. No, a nipa mako no more my room no musika ewo this banking sector 4.6 million o musika o mudwetire o mabrabo an na da banka na e ba behye e ka ye de ball ho aye timi de manage ya ye de tua wo mu ka ye 21.5 billion John Dramani Mahama ka ba kono no oba John Dramani Mahama e sori akọ e ka wo jaaye a wo se wo ka ni nyina wenu mu nka wo wenu mu ye ka na ya aside o ba ni sika ne musia na wabobọ ni ade ono ana mu to nyam nam ka ye 122 billion sa 122 billion no e be ye dia. Now, in see one, now you be see who if you say a buy every year beer, now in see one was a canon 18 billion cedis a year. What can you now bomb 144 billion? Fako can't say Sikana with that one 8 years as I'm not okay. Udi ko kasa 122 billion no saka we air compiling air cost air pile air cost no omo tietire say yenya bomosia dodo but omo nim say omo no sika na omo etimi create problems e dia ma mind ntia dum so adia e cost wo ma we na ma menkamu asem je Ghana for emfa ya drink ho ye mi ho nkomo krada dum so na ye wa mama ka e de bae no industries are now what system numuna na egu e my we say mu no and every year bia na ye lose 680 million
safe no bia dwene a na 2 TV or Man FM Ash FM na radio menkai yourself a K UK branch chairman and an pay ye no edin komo kakra open it was
yeah Sika na Ghana lose
the new patriotic party man fan count.
That's it. Everyone there here. And these are the things we need to let Ghanaians know. Because you see, people went to me go over mama a blue overnight, sir. Takani na white and say Jesus Christ to the kosi na pampa mu anyankopon tama ye bonasu John the Baptist ye bonasu na sa abrono ma no kokosi me say abudu abrono ma ekosi na pampa mu ye wad mama ntimi nya anadwoma na sem we ho e medane ne udua broni enne ne ye medi nkomo a nya thankfully no ne nkomo na ho di no so kra no aboa yen because onu anka say gu no woni mu asetre Ghana fo now. That is the money Ghana was revenue generation and SSN Kebeso Ghana Sile 680 million annually. Now, Oba Sanyamaya Kreti Yena VRA, any Gridco, any TOR, any ECG. Sa Numakue became seriously highly indebted corporations. That time, no, you were Mama Bomb Musia wa Bontina Maya Locono. Because of say only credible, only good credit score. Tiasama Mino Kani. Only good credit score. President Kofo Kreti, good credit score. Say, let individuals have credit scoring now, or say on Tiasiano. Countries also have credit scoring. Say, oh, credit ye papa, and pay a ginaso, and Mao Japadia de Shawns, as a Konoko Church and Kakranka.
Of a they okay, you know, figure somebody about on Tins with Jano, on contest is saying Yanokre, but they all can say, a woman said, and no course with dear, and so baby a druno. And before my Cronfuntino say, Bassi, I say, once and twice, why any of my Ibebo, Intino, Cronon in Telegana for Antwa and Tiamona, or no Mumra. Oh,
you see, Cronono dear, Sebi, Nipa de Yanoka. Chrono, or my be President Kofo, Nona, I'm saying I'm a 50 quarters and one about when they say, or the gold, Ghana gold, reserve now, or Piaku Guabutin, and if you feel cross, a matter of fact, I'm living to Musera, I could see Pratt, I'm into be an anyone one fan me. But it is a bass, yes, President Kofo, the bathroom near dinner crowd, your gold, no dry munia, dema, Papani be any proto, all my friends and trough was said, one mumra machine feels as your hair can I cry. That is how good NDC is. They know how to lie their way to power.
Okay.
They come into power and amamuo no nimdie no a ye de bu oman no de. Abomo te se ne ade so abakoko. Enti me ka dia besi we se su nyina no. They now run cover for cover. Eko share sa enumakuo we mu achi. Ena na omudi omudin na koje bosia no. Na omude koje bosia no wi a na create, loot and share no masa time omo. It is how institutions when so was blocked completely. And na ba kukura no na air function. And the se wo hwe sa kania no wasem am the sa ba be do sa point we ya. O man no a ye fa ne say we individual. Na o pa bosia e dia koye wadwuma. Na aban so a wono de obo bank bosia e guarantee. Mumia no mu gina ho an e de be ma no. It is the reason why Ghanaians were struggling even that time and no multi-million loans. Domestic side. Because we are block one, you are blacklist one, international. It will mean go and conquer you may be uncle Discourse and from the Boom Maui. You blacklist one. So they borrowed so much and it affected even the banking system. Look, and apart from the banking system, no mismanagement in terms of a binum cry, this kind of liquidity, as I say, more education was so massimo a year Jumano, now ampa, Omontimi and me or my brother. A binum de Omo Diasacos, it could be another banks. A binum de a B, and I know them, some of them. Let me travel and go America, Echo to Agyapong, a binum could be a banks or America. Instead of operating their systems here. I be a discuss for massively. A binum at the United Kingdom, at the Toto Adai. I know the banking sector are not a collapse. That was how it was. Now, you are Mahama, as a Womochi, and deserve some money, and the whole system was going down, completely down. And Niama a happy unity. Sa and Kaniana and ne Yakan was a macaca, they just because they can't manage anything. Omodia prepare and the Uncle Sam win because that time they don't even have the money. Yadi Nigeria for crude oil, as I said, the Mayan and my timidity and power your systems, They don't have the money, there's no funds, nothing. Purely mismanagement of the electricity system because you don't have the money to do it. And then purely mismanagement. PPA, power purchase agreement. Almost sign Mako 32. Almost sign good. And no crams and mania between Bimukram at no. And then we know say Sanyamano costing me said that your figure no actually hear the actual figure because these are the things we need to talk about. How much are ye chia our power purchase and Yamana free confused.com na ye tribo and ye tiakoba na Ghana for a kwa huchimua and net nanado ebene bawumia be fire say nye COVID and pandebaya say nye Ukraine war aba and now me no ka say in the United States of America Ukraine war affect them Germany Omo kuyafo esikafo pa omo Germany grains ni adina yedi flour ni yedi ya anwan ni adini nyina no ne farms we're talking about farm and kasa you see obi the billions of dollars as a farm in mua sai sikafo no do donor from the United Kingdom from UK USA from Germany from Netherlands unim hona na omo nyina ya fo no but tiasema me no ka the entire Ghana for yentimen tin money bias na se kire no and then anwana a short to wiase mu na United Kingdom and now me no ka say sense san ya u first no ko wura say wo kwa akoto anwa u yimienu a yese fa ba akusi ho wiase anwa o ze me na Ghana for to me the anwa free UK e beton wo ha na ze won zo mu dibiwa because wo mu kra UK wo mu nya bibiem
obasi ma me to ma de na me ma meto aso. And this one says, Minianum Ghana for Monkaya Semua, Mahama Kaya say, Wari Nam Nina Macadumpe. Say, Yan Henu ye, na yam from Swako Twaba, Mahama, or Nam non Quao, or very no penny in Akaho, Tuaba, Emma Dr. Baumia, now on Twasso, na or non ufrasie, or no answer na, we nim quine or befaso, na we. possible ama DC na wodi we the by Franco Trading Enterprise for and aso imo eboa one more niema wonim nyina o moton no oko online www.francotrading.com sabecom na emom ade a mekamfo de ama wo ye o CCTV cameras o de abedwa so mesere ofre na di hon komo 0246 422338 0246 422338 yankopon nya wadom na te Franco assistance ne omde ma obi anso papa. Alright, Emmanuel Sam, aka Apollopo, Office of the Chief of Staff, celebrity birthday. Happy birthday to you. Na wom se wahwere o papa de nanso so yankopon enka wo ho abusua no ene omanfo ni nyina se omo wo show well. Ofake yanko ene menche bewie. Yeah.
Enti babia ye gina sesia no amofa.
Koso.
Babia me kase. Se yanye careful Ghana the emotions a yaw asumasi me fa telephone friend on one fa we share me one share me and first ni ne te ne ono na akoso onu nie ye decide no e say ye mu too much ye the individuals ho yaw e betina fie abane yento enya individuals asema. As I said earlier, see a poor Biampa, any council of Boa party we are. I am telling you, Bianca should have been number one. Because me can't say now, me can't say as I grow here, and I grow here because why?
Awesome.
Why? Say, and can be crabby to say, MPP UK chairman, bus studio now or to Uber Munabai. Say, come in, Miss Ampuan, because I thank you to make a provision.
Say, be I want to hand in here.
Well, some home. 70 ho me catch the Ghana for say me kra menti hey me as ye bedum kane ya me nka ho me a me ma enko free senior high school ibi e wa ha me a me ma nyina atimi akọ school no ama na me ma mienu awie university obi ya na adwuma papa bi a me tie yi kra no omo no nkwala no betimi aso masene kakra me da sorry, I'm in a radio station, I'm in a TV station, I'm in a crashing, I'm in a ha, I'm a what they will say. Mumma yenyo mine ye na yen fa. Why? You know why? I am from a honyanwa because yen omo share now woman on the make us in Biatro. And there, abuche, United Kingdom, friend 999 now yo ya. And the crew moya din cry, check 30 minutes, more damn pana dia. You have ambulance to pick you up. Amufa, oba me barrow baby ametia, a ye lambeth. A ye just yemfan say ka one assembly. Say a municipal, yemfan municipal. Ambulance is a good one municipal assembly no more than 500.
I see.
But some make an good you. But it got to a point in this country where the whole country's ambulance was 54. And now northern region. Every single constituency in the northern region. You could have 57 constituencies in the northern region. You could have 57 ambulances, more than the whole Ghana. Now if you say,
Former President Mahama's response to Dr. Bawumia's strategic media engagement has confirmed that Dr. Bawumia is highly ahead of him. And that's the reason why Mahama is running away from debating him. In fact, Mr. Mahama has completely reduced his political career to the lowest level. Dr. Bawumia is obviously winning 2024 general elections by God's grace. Also, for Sikabuafo, medasi, say with the buy. Chairman,
yeah,
what's me trap to opera Brennaso?
Eti, amufame. When it comes to a man way, nanu be kofobi say fix the country. Now you baby say I'm a question. Oh, kunya ba queen so na wa unia and you be say I'm a question. Oh, kunya ba queen so anopa.
Cousin.
So we know me adwe me say but the only baby I'm no munya adwe fix the country now. Or now no chat one am no munya adwe. Amofa we have no choice but to fix this country deliberately. We have no choice but to sacrifice everything that we have to make sure that we create a different environment for your generation, a free achiever. and now me know to amufa me can crash on there and near ma me di me nia hu o mi wiase akonto amatu baby amena ya kopim and experience amenya wa brabom exposure se me wu nna na me ko a me pe but I want to sacrifice and do something that will be a great legacy that you see emra na ye kwosene no mesine bi me di mu akotene me ma and never be they are following me. I want my children to be so proud of my legacy that me we say me buy and I will say it and say it again. Me pet me be too much me pet. Me pet.
That's what you
me pet. Say me dom me no the be chamia. Thank God, but I will not deliberately go in too much for wealth. Wealth. Sadia na ye wo ewo ye ma we mu no a ena enipa ne bi nom ade asi wo mani so ama oman ya dwini nyina ye sika first sika abo sika first ese se jai
Agyapong
medase
me so medase ora Kingseley Agyapong
Agyapong
yeah Kingseley Agyapong yes edin ba ko ka ho Adumattah
Adumene
I know the idea you do pa Kingseley
Adumattah you guys want bomb remedy nyame ma onko
but that's so by UK chapter no ono na ye chair e ma the new patriotic party
chapter no so akonum kakra MPP UK branch
okay
the premier branch
one we have first branch
yeah na ye wo mu nyina when say JH Mezana first chairman
oh I see
yeah meaning ninth chairman the whole of the external branches in MPP UK go na etimi enya consistent chairmanship sam na me na me knife
yeah na omo aka na woman na egu omo san start
egu but say
afi na motiko
panin di panin
I see
eti o ba ne yeso yakọ anim nti yen nyina ntwen
yo and branch chairman here that so by some person ba bi o nyan
oh of course me wa aduma we yebeye
okay
nyame to ne nsa frɛ ane ya dana senior
great nyankopon enka production team so ya na mu nyina mo ase nyame ya aduma channel pa ebehia akro